Welcome in. This is my first video, so please don't kill me on how this looks. I just wanted to get something out for Fast Break Deck. For Bankshot Basketball. So again, I want to just show the setup and how you get this game set up. Show some similarities maybe to the other sideline strategy basketball game that's out there. Again, just knowing to get something out, so don't kill me on how it looks. Basically, those who have had the sideline strategy, it's a little bit of similar kind of look and feel, obviously. Let me back up here and show you some of the cards and see how they look. We've got the Cavs out here against the Celtics. But to get started, it's really pretty simple. You start out with a fast break deck. You also have an action deck. With the fast break deck, you start out with 36 cards per 6 minutes. So you need 2 decks. I've already got this in 36. You need 2 decks of 36 to play the first quarter, or to play each quarter. Now, the change that you will do for each game is all based off the team cards. Here I got, again, Cleveland against Boston. And you look at the pace right here. And you do, so this is a -2. And the Celtics are a 0, so you take 2 off the deck. So both decks should be 34 when you start the game. So you'll start out with a fast break deck, and then you also start out with the full action deck. Every single card goes in for it, and this actually is kind of works your play. Again, let me just walk through the cards a little bit so you can see them. Let's look at Darius Garland. You can see he's got, the offensive level, fouls, assists, turnovers, so on and so forth, an offense and defensive rebound rating, an assist rating. And then there's the shots, his three-pointer. These are used a lot of times based on a foul and a shot, so it's an and-one type situation. Shows how many games he played, how many games he started, how many minutes per game. And then his defensive level and injury rating. If you're not doing a replay and you're just playing individual games, you want to have an injury rating. And then there's the defense again. And this game works off of basically matchups, which is really nice. There are 2 different boards. This board you see here is what is kind of traditional. You got your guard 1, 2, center, forward, small forward and power forward, F1, F2 type thing. There's also what's unique to this game, and I'll show in another video, is you can put all 10 players on the board. So basically you have the backup to Marcus Smart on the board at the same time. And the fast action cards, or the action decks, in fast break decks, they all account for a backup based on certain situations, basically minutes played. Is what I've noticed for the most part. So if maybe we're looking in at the G2, Jason Tatum, and if he has less than X number of minutes per game, then you would go to his backup. I've played a few games like that, and it actually does really well statistically. You guys can see that stuff in some of my blog posts on the game. I've already played about 5 or 6 games, and I've got the statistics out there and posts on there for that. So that's the first video on this to basically just get started for the game. Like I said, it's pretty easy to just get a quick setup and get ready to play. The next video I will put out will be some quick play of this game.